Hey guys, this is Brett, New England Gamer. This is Hotline Miami. It's one of my favorite games of 2012. It's really different. It's like the movie Drive. If you've ever seen that movie, it just has this weird 80s vibe to it. It's stupidly violent. I don't know how much it goes for on Steam, but it's worth every penny. I think it's like $10. Sequel's in the works. It's coming to Vita this year, or the first one is. So I'm just going to jump in. I might skip a lot of the story stuff. It is pretty crucial, I will say, but, just kind of want to give you a feel for the game. I will do the beginning, though, just because. So, it's kind of this weird dream sequence. You're not really sure what's going on, I am using an Xbox 360 controller. Obviously, you can use a keyboard and mouse. Once you see me play this game, you'll probably kind of think, why is he using a controller? But it actually works pretty well. I've pretty much beaten the game using the controller, so hey, what do you know? Okay, so so this is the view of the whole game. Using the right stick, that's my cursor. So normally in a game or on any level, if these two guys saw me, I would be dead right now. It's one shot and you're dead. It's you or them. The entire game's played that way, so you do restart a lot, and trust me, I will be restarting a lot. Right trigger is punch, knock him out. You hit A. Oh, I just splattered his brains everywhere. Kind of gross. The game is not this dark in terms of lighting. This is just some kind of weird dream sequence. So now I'm going to get a bat, pick it up using the left trigger that goes for any weapon in the game. You can also throw it using the left trigger. I don't think he told me that yet. What I'm supposed to do is obviously bash his brains in, so... Oh, look at that. There's also guns in later levels. Pretty much any weapon that you have access to, so do your enemies, and it makes the game much tougher as it goes along. There's also many sequences involving glass, such as this. Say this was an actual level. If this guy saw me right now, he'd be coming for me, or if he had a gun, he would just shoot me through the glass as such, and I would be dead. So that sums up the basics according to Creepy Homeless Guy. There's always more tricks to learn. He's telling me how to throw things. I already know how to do that because I've plowed through this game. So here's part one. I'm also streaming this on Twitch Live right now, which is pretty awesome. It's my first time doing this kind of broadcasting stuff. I'm really excited to do it. Here's a little prequel story kind of thing. You're not really sure of what's going on through the whole game. Obviously, you find out more as it goes along. If you've ever seen the movie Drive, this is almost kind of the feel of it, from the soundtrack to the clothing and the neon. And if Hotline Miami had a movie, it would... What the fuck? Ow. Sorry about that. Everything just exploded on me. Just let me check something real quick, because I just want to make sure this is running properly. Okay, well, whatever. I'll get back to that later. Sorry about that. It's just kind of this weird little sequence of things. So here's the first level. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is not the first level. This is the little intro. This is your apartment. Things get added to it throughout the game. Little things that you will notice. Here's your voicemail thing. This is how you check before every mission, for the most part. So I have a package. It's got a rooster mask in it and the target. It always kind of dances around like, hey, go kill people. It's kind of like, go pick up this videotape that is late, So, nothing major really ever happens is here. Get your DeLorean-ish car. Okay, so at the beginning of every level, you can unlock all these masks. Each masks do something for you. One, for example, will protect you from one gunshot. Obviously, I'm viewing the first one. They all have names as well. If I can ever get to it, I don't know. There we go. Richard. I don't know why it wasn't letting me do that. Richard doesn't do anything because it's the start of the game. Another thing that's kind of interesting about the game is when you charge through a door, you'll knock somebody down. That does not kill them. In this game, you have to hit A if somebody's knocked out, and then you'll jump on them and bash their skull in or something really violent. But yeah. So, you know. Oh, look at that. And now he's got a bat. There's a dude in here. I'll die just to show you how quickly this game can change. He sees me, I'm dead. So you hit A, and you're starting the whole level over. So it's all about being quick, quick, quick. Obviously, it gets harder and harder as you go along. So he's down. You also get points for speed and stuff like that. Go in, boom, he's done. Alright, so I got the bat still. There's another floor. I just want to let you know I'm not using any kind of cheats or anything like that. Like, I'm playing this in real time, so I might die a lot, and if that's the case, I'm sorry, but you'll kind of get a feel for the game. You know, other maps let you see how limited my view is right there. Other maps will let you view more of the map. So I'm going to real quickly, boom, out. See if there's glass right here, he would see me. Out. Notice the brain matter and everything. I mean, this game is borderline adults only if it was not in this style. So here's kind of a tricky part. I'm gonna do that. Oh, see, you got me. So you gotta start the whole floor over. Done. Oh, just like that. And you will get frustrated. Like, this is only the first level. One. Oh, I missed. I got him. Alright. Knife, obviously you could throw and kill somebody as such. Uh-oh. That's alright, I shivved them. Oh, that's also something of importance. You can click the right stick and you will lock on, so it's not all about skill shots necessarily. He's done. Alright, obviously another person because it would have said clear. Oopsie. So we've got, I believe that's a hostage or something. I don't think that's... I can probably take both with the bat. I'll take my chances with the bat. So, oh, I gotta go in through the bottom. They'll come after me. One. Oh my god, damn it. Alright. Done. You know, as you play more of each level, you get a feel of, you know, what you're trying to pull off here. So you can usually do it pretty easily. Oh shit. There we go. Okay. So again, can't really... I might just, you know, fucking go for this throw right here and see what happens. I got one. Got him. Okay. Oh, okay, so that was not necessarily a hostage because I just destroyed him. So I needed the suitcase. Something is happening right now. My controller is vibrating. I don't remember what. Oh, there's bros coming in. Since I'm on the middle level, my controller is vibrating like hell right now. Just beat him up with a suitcase. Oh my god. Looks like I have to beat them up with the suitcase. Gross. Come on, come on. Oh, I forgot I couldn't throw it. So you'll understand why this game is kind of hilarious, but at the same time you're like, god damn it. It actually has a really, really good story. It's kind of intriguing. Alright, go. Go. Suck it. Alright, so they're all dead. In the DeLorean I go, and that is that. At least I call it a DeLorean. I'm not really sure what it is. Usually after each level, you'll go to some kind of like creepy, shoddy place, like a dumpster. Oh, there's a homeless guy. So I'm gonna have to take him out. I don't actually remember doing this, but the game is really long, so... Got his bat, get in the car. So you get ranked after each level, killing, boldness, combos. So for example, knocking somebody down with the door and then beating them in. Or, you know, throwing a bat at this dude, hitting the other guy. Those are kind of combos. Mobility, I believe, breaks down to essentially how many steps you took, like how quick you were. You know, so stuff like that. The soundtrack is also really bumping. I just lowered it so you could hear me, but I mean, you can probably still hear it pretty loudly, so imagine what it's like when it's cranked up all the way. It's a really, really good soundtrack. Yeah, so that's, you know, and then this door slam, mercy kill, so I got a B-. I don't even believe I've ever actually gotten an A because I just want to take care of business. But you know, people will do levels over and over until they get that final grade, so there's a lot of replayability to be had in this game. New mask, Rasmus. So I will do another level and then I'll probably end this. So yeah, like I said, you go to all these shady places. This one happens to be a little mini mart. You always see this guy, it doesn't matter the location. You know, kind of a weirdo, but I'm not really going to get into any of the story. So yeah, you know, we should have a snack, and then you go grab this, and then, oh, hey, look at that, and it's, you know, some kind of weapon. Alright, so back in the apartment, same dealie. You know, I'm actually really intrigued to see how... I believe this game's coming to PlayStation Network, and it did... I mean, obviously PlayStation Network, but PS3 rather, as well as the Vita, so I'm kind of intrigued to see how it does on the Vita, just because the controller layout is a little different. But yeah, this game portable it's a good time, no doubt. I'm pretty excited for it, and I'm really excited that they announced a sequel that I believe takes place in the early 90s, and will conclude the series. Yeah, I mean, this game packs a lot in for $10, and it can run on essentially any computer. Like I said, I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, and I think that's honestly the way to play it. So, an eye for secrets. So, Rasmus, I think what this one does is reveal, like, weapons that are hiding around and stuff like that. I could be wrong. I'm going to use Rasmus, though, obviously. I don't know why you would use Richard. Maybe you get bonus points for not using any mask. Well, you always have a mask, but you know what I mean. Richard doesn't provide you with any kind of bonus. Yeah, I mean, just listen to the soundtrack. The team is, or the soundtrack was composed of a number of really cool artists. So, you know, they all kind of bring their own touch to the game. So I just stomped his brains in. Now this dude is like, yo, what happened? He's got a gun, so he's, you know, he can get to me before I can get to him. Obviously you want to keep quiet, otherwise they'll hear you. So, doorstop. Now I have a gun. There's two in here, so you know, the minute I fire a gun, the entire crew of the game will come chasing me down. Okay, this guy does not care. Done. Here we go. I believe there's one more. You know what? I actually kind of lucked out on this one because that one should have taken. Done. Alright, I got a gun. Go to your car. I mean, maybe this was a shorter one because it's kind of introducing guns. But yeah, I just lucked out on that one. You know, I kind of took the pussy way and used guns. Obviously, I would get more points if I used a bat or something like that, you know, because I mean, like I said, one shot and you're dead. It doesn't matter what kind of gun it comes from, anything, a punch, you're done. So you gotta be quick. Well, you know, like I showed you at the beginning, you can throw a bat, you can throw any weapon in this game, including a gun. So, you know, it won't kill them unless it's a knife. So you just knock them down, and then that keeps them quiet. You know, use the doors. Got another new mask, Tony. Yeah. So now I'm in a pizza place. Same dude, kind of weird. Your pizza, you know, your order's already done. It's like this cryptic way of, you know, bossing you around for your missions. Yeah. So, I guess that'll do it for the first one I'm doing. I just kind of want to get a feel for all this. I know Dan's been doing a lot of videos. I'm going to kind of do more of the indie games, you know, quote-unquote indies. But, you know, I'll be streaming a lot of the bigger ones. Yeah, you know, I'm also streaming this right now on Twitch, which is kind of cool, because I'm simultaneously recording it. Yeah, so, you know, Hotline Miami, there it is. It's worth every penny, it really is. It's on Steam, such a good time. Yeah, pick it up, and I'll